Alright, I think I can be heard now, hopefully. Before we get to the main attraction, there is a flashback tape that I do need to take care of. And yeah, as always, let's just check, can the volume be heard from the game? I know you can hear me, that's great.
Tell me about your qualifications.
Well, I have a degree in devious devices.
Volume's all good, awesome.
Embryo,
Awesome.
you left the mic on.
Oh shit, what the fuck happened there? Every single nitro just completely disappeared. Right, I'm definitely gonna do this. There we go. So one thing I can't stand about streaming is listening to the game volume really, really loudly through the headphones. But whenever I mess with the volume settings through my headphones, people then start to say in the stream, "Oh man, we can't hear the game." Not really found the balance yet. Yeah, maybe that was an accidental skill thing. Like, if I'd have known that that was going to happen, it actually looks like it makes that second layer easier. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. What? Alright, I was nervous that was going to happen, actually, just sinking straight through the boxes. I expected it to happen, but I was really hoping it wouldn't. Also, hey, Psychic and Matty. Can't believe it. That little piece of luck would have made it so much easier. If only I'd have, like, been able to react to it. So it literally destroyed everything in the top layer, which would have just made the bottom layer really easy to, you know, deal with. Ooh.
Embryo, the Revivotron.
This one's fun to speedrun. Just trying to regularly... Why is that one of those words that no one can ever say? Regularly run. It's like particularly. There's a couple of words in the English language that are just stupidly obtuse to try and pronounce. Anything that ends in early is top on the list.
My experiment.
Well, whenever I meet Vietnamese people who say, they always say like library. Say, I'm going to the library. Like, oh, is it a strawberry? No. Is it a blackberry? No, it's a library. Maybe it's because we say it really lazily in the UK. We say library. That's it, just library. We kind of like February, we just skip out the part. But yeah, this is going to be a nice little distraction before we get to the main event level. Also, hello, Pig. The main event level is Ship Happens. And I've started cheating a little bit. I've started taking a little bit of an advanced look at the levels before I get to them. Not in detail. I watched the level be played by Prosafia Gaming once. Like, just I watched him from start to finish just a single time. Just so that I can get a feel for the layout of the level. In the hopes that in these longer, later levels now, I'm not going to be spending like... Because what's been happening over the past couple of streams is I've been spending like a good hour to an hour and a half just figuring out the levels. and then like spending a lot of time then obviously beating the levels. And that kind of gets a bit tedious after a while, like just seeing the same level for 2 hours. Pronounce T as D. Isn't that what is that what Americans do? No, well, kind of. They say like water. It's like this kind of silent D almost. Ship happens, relic is bad. Well, from watching Prosafia just do the level normally, I think it's going to be a level that I conclude is bad in general. Or rather, I'm going to be bad at the level. Most of the levels I've came across so far, I would not describe as bad levels. They've all actually been... apart from the Dingodile ones and some of the Cortex sections, I wouldn't really call the levels bad. It's just I'm bad at them. Like, I'd say that the skill ceiling in this game is a lot higher than all of the other Crash games. Maybe with the exception of... maybe with the exception of what's it called? Fuck. Nitro Fueled. I feel like people that are really, really good at Nitro Fueled, there's a reason why people prefer to play Mario with their friends. Because Mario, you can just pick up and even occasionally beat really good players. But with Nitro Fueled, if someone knows the game, it's game over. Gonna be a baddie at Ship Happens. I'm baddie, but also just bad. I mean, you can see how this supposedly easier level is supposed to be going right now. Fatal Exception, hello. I just recently got all the perfect relics in this game for the first time. Congratulations, man. That's where I'm kind of working through at the moment. Initially, I was just going to go through this game from start to finish, beat the levels, collect the triple spin so that I could get straight onto challenging Wumpa Lewis for the relics. But yeah, after like episode 2 of my stream, I ended up actually deciding that I'm going to try and beat this game. And we are about 7 months through now, and I'm like just over halfway through. So it's been a very, very slow and tedious process. Probably made a mistake doing it, to be honest. This deserves a death counter, like Super Meat Boy. Can't believe how lucky I was on that literal first attempt. I really, really regret not understanding what was going on. Probably would already be at that next checkpoint by now. Okay, this is the one that I died to last time because I span and then sank right through the fruit box. Okay, that's what you need to do. You need to do an early spin. A girly spin, because we're playing as Coco. That one I don't know. That one I legit don't know. That's going to worry me a little bit. Yeah, trying to trigger the nitro randomly again in the hopes that it'll just blow up everything like it did. Not keen on this one. This is probably the first flashback tape so far that I'm not particularly enjoying. It's a bit tedious going through all these nitros. There was probably one of a tedious one. The one where you had to, like, follow the timed platforms was a little bit tedious as well. Okay, early spin. There we go. This one I don't know. What do I do on this one? Does anyone know? Because when I felt like I did an early spin, but apparently that sent me right through the nitros as well. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do here. I agree, Nitro Fuel's ceiling is too high. I feel like if the online mode wasn't so terrible, people may have been motivated to get better at the game. I know I would have been one of those people. I stopped being motivated with Nitro Fuel just because the online mode was not very good. No one's giving me any tips in the chat, so maybe there's no easy way to do this. You have to start holding left earlier. Okay. Well, I was holding left the entire time there. Yeah, I also use drift. I remember watching Wumpa Lewis's first video where he discovered drift as a thing. That was actually the... I'd like heard of Wumpa Lewis balls. I hadn't heard of his balls, I promise. I had heard of Wumpa Lewis before and not really watched any of his videos, just saw clips here and there on like shorts. But the very first Wumpa Lewis video I actually sat through was him talking about the drift engine on nitro fueled. I believe was that that may have actually been during COVID. Late double jump. I feel like a double jump probably will just make me hit the nitros, to be honest. Yeah, I think you're right, Michael, because I think it was around the time I want to say it was a little bit after ISGP 2, but I might be wrong there. I want to say it was like between 2021, maybe 2022 kind of time. Right. You, sir, are a prick. Oh, wait, no, it's not this one. It's the next one that's a prick. You, sir, are fine. You, sir, are a prick. How'd you make it over that? Why have they done this to their player base? They treat us like fucking test subject. Well, we are test subject. That's the whole concept of this level. Yeah, this is not an easy one, this. Who knows, maybe I won't even get a chance to do Ship Happens. That'll be the real Ship Happens, as if that's the title of the video. Here I am expecting this to take maybe 15, 20 minutes. And we're already at 15 minutes on this level, I think. I don't know, actually, the timer's vanished. Oh, there it is, 12 minutes. Okay, we're at 12 minutes through this level. Alright, we've got a goal, 25 minutes. I want to be done at this level. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. Can't believe how angry I got on boulders as well earlier. I played boulders for the dev relic, and I just like started getting really angry really quickly at it for some reason. It was definitely not a level that warranted any kind of anger. Right, what do we do with you? Yay! Alright, please. Please. Yes!
So, was that rocket in your
That deserves a beer.
gone wrong, or...
What rocket?
Oh, never mind.
Oi, 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 oi. Turned into a didgeridoo for a second then. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, what are we up to here? More bullshit. Oh, you're kidding me? That spawns nitros? Yeah, I think the one that's taken me the longest so far was the one I was just talking about, with like the sort of like fake exclamation crates that just trigger timed boxes. I think I spent about 30 minutes on that one. So that's currently my record, I believe. Also, well done to everyone who did their nitro fueled submissions. Appreciate it. I actually had quite a bit of fun doing the Nitro Fuel Challenge, to be fair. It's a game I've not played in a while. It was a bit frustrating trying to get from 4 to 5, to be honest, but that's because it took me quite a while to get back into the game. Right, so we want to avoid that. But at the same time, we need to hit it, don't we? Wait, I think I know what I need to do here. That... Oh, 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 oh! Oh! That's not what I was planning on doing, but we'll take it. You, lady, are the luckiest woman alive. Yeah, CNK. Is that not what I said? I think I said CNK. Also, hey, Fog. This is just going to be... Oh, gosh, I see what's going on here. It's just literally a collection of just getting the nitro boxes, isn't it? Lame. Super lame. What a way to die. That's it. The game gave me a Hail Mary bullshit moment, and I blew it again.
Found it all.
But yeah, our next game rolled is The Huge Adventure, so that should be interesting for those of us that have that game rolled. I'm particularly excited for that one because Lewis just finished it a month ago, and I've never played it before. So it's going to be a little bit of a new experience for me. Alright, let's try and take out the bottom layer obstacles at first, and then save what's going on up there for later. So I think I have an idea here. This looks like a smart choice. Never mind, what the hell is this? Oh, fuck, I see what you've got to do. That's cack. That's super cack. I see what... Alright, the Nitro Destroyer is going to destroy those. It doesn't matter. We can ignore that. If we reveal that, that's going to reveal those Nitros. Okay, I think I know what we need to do here. Okay. We need to open this slide. And we're going to be just seeing a little bit of a theme going on right about now. Straight through. Okay, the timing is very, very important here. Eee, nearly got me toes caught. Ah, actually, what am I doing going to the right? Okay, if I get that box, maybe I can hover off to the left and still be okay. Maybe that will work. Oh, that was tight. Shit. Alright, alright. This time I've got no choice but to go to the right. Fuck yeah. Okay, easy does it, girl. Just don't get your weave caught in the crates. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We've now just got to not die to bullshittery. Which I'm really, really worried about. Actually, if I get on top of this... Yeah, okay. Nice. Doesn't tell me how long it's taken. I wanted to see. Alright, so yeah, we'll avoid potentially making a mistake by going over these. And then we've just got to nail this last slide here. Ba-bang! Yes. Yeah, actually, it's weird, right? The first half of that level was a lot more difficult than the second half. The second half was just like a little bit of a puzzle, and I think I only died like 4 times. But the first half, I probably died for probably 15 to 20 times, didn't I? Maybe even more. It's pretty fast-paced. Alright, well, the good news is the game is not going to be a complete waste of time doing the exact same mission over and over again. Let's be Captain Americoco. And let's do shit happens. Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh, shit, we've got to do it twice. Why did I think I just need to survive this once? This entire level looks horrible to do.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Hey, Mew. Right, what's the buttons for Cortex again? Okay, that's to dash. Alright, Prosafia Gaming, send me your wisdom. Okay. Alright, this is our first puzzle, isn't it? Okay, we have to go down like this. I think. Oh, I think we've made a mistake already. So I need to go to the right there. Oh, actually, hang on. It might be okay. No! Okay. We're going to keep... we're just going to do restart in here. We're going to do... every time I die, I'm just going to restart. And then very gradually, I'll slowly get better at the game. Right, because I'll start to memorize every single box. Try a different approach from the usual. Let's just finish the level and see what happens next time. That's right, every time I die, you need to quote ship happens. It's the rules. Oh, shit! Wrong button. Has that ever happened to you? That's the question. But yeah, I wish... Okay, there's one mod that I'd absolutely install and not be upset about. I don't know if it exists, though. A mod, well, two mods. Number one, restart bonus stage. Probably doesn't exist. The other one I'd install in a heartbeat is that if you die before a checkpoint, it doesn't add a death to you so that you don't have to click restart. Because that's, like, completely pointless anyway. You know, if you go back to even OG, the OG trilogy, if you died before a checkpoint, it didn't count as a death. Let's mute the voice. Yeah, my headphones are below me right now, so I can't hear shit. I can hear like the occasional sound from Cortex's gun, and that's about it. All right, this also needs to be a bouncy one. Sweet. Question is, do I go up here or down? I actually don't know. Let's try going up, because I went down last time. Right. Bit of a puzzle. Okay. Alright, I think we made the right call there. Okay, so then we drop down here. And then what do we want from this? Okay, we want you to keep going. Okay. Alright, this should be... No, we need it to be bouncy. Oh, no, wait. I have an idea. Hang on. This could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then if we... Yeah, okay. Alright, we got it. Alright, nice. We mastered a puzzle for 5-year-olds. Go us. Okay, this part I didn't expect. Wait a minute. Oh. Is it one of those? Ah. Let's see. It's over here. Oh, nice hidden gem. Okay. I love it when the hidden gem is hidden on a box path. That's great. Makes it obviously way easier to find. Would a 5-year-old beat this? I reckon a 5-year-old maybe could get as far as I am right now in terms of this level. I don't mean like from the first level to here and get all the same shit as me. I think if I was 5 years old, I'd probably start having a lot of trouble in the second world. I'm trying to remember when I first played the OG trilogy, I was maybe 3 years old, and every time I'd encounter a crab in Insanity Beach, I'd give it to my sister. The first time I beat Dr. Neocortex in Crash 1, I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. And then I didn't 100% Crash 1 until I was like a teenager, like 15 or something. Although, to be honest, I don't even count that because I got it on emulator and I just used save states when I got annoyed. So, beat it, quote unquote. I've never actually beaten it legitimately without doing a little bit of tomfoolery. Ah, check it out. Well, Hunter was my favourite Spyro character. Oh, there's the Bandicoot Stew line. Roll credits. Alright, this is the part from Prosafia's Gaming that I was most nervous looking at. Kind of reminds me of what we've just gone through with Nitros being Nitros. Because this is vile. I don't like this. This is vile. Whoa, oh shit. Oh, fuckaroo. Alright, we're gonna... I'm gonna restart in a second, but I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna see how this section works before I restart, so I don't do this again. Right, that's what you've got to do. You've got to be lightning fast. And then, like... We are doing this entire section, because I am not doing that puzzle from earlier just to do this over and over again. We are figuring this out. That level shouldn't be in the damn game. Which level's that? Oh, you can just jump over those nitros. You don't even need to do a risky dash like I was doing. Face planting the metal crate there and still dying somehow. It's brilliant. Okay, so I must be doing something wrong up there then. I must not be... I probably shouldn't be going to the left like that. Are they literally just nitro crates, or is there actually something at the end of there? It feels really weird that they exist. Oh, and then there's the end of Cortex. Fuck. Nope, there is nothing there. Okay. Alright then, well, we might as well restart. I'm not entirely sure how bad the Coco section is, to be honest. Oh, just accidentally killed a mosquito that was chewing on my neck. And my hand's all gooey. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Sorry, bud, that's what you get for drinking blood that's not yours, you know? Not a smart thing to do. Nitro Squad Coco. I didn't like the one that Engine gets. The one who's kind of like a metallic chick. She was the least hot furry. Fuck. More goo. Yeah. Next time I die, I'm going to wash my neck because that feels gross. I used to always play as Polar. Polar was my jam. I used to play as Polar and Dingodile and Cortex. Those were the three that I used to play as the most. One, two, three, four, five. Nice, okay, we did that with only a little bit of effort. Pretty happy with that. Cortex is the worst. Yeah, well, obviously, Kid Me was not really thinking about, like, who has the best stats. I know that balanced class nowadays is really unpopular, but as a kid, you're just thinking, oh, I can play as the evil guy. Oh, I see, you're probably talking about this game, aren't you? We were just talking about CTR, that's why. Yeah, like, ooh, evil guy, fun. Something we don't get to do very often. Yeah, I thought so. That makes more sense. Right, now I know what to do here. The question is, can I pull it off? Even though now I know what to do. Here we go. Okay, we did that. We need to bounce on that and then well, not immediately, but after a split second, glide to the right. You cockwaffle! Oh, fucking hell, what a waste of time that was. What a terrible way to die. Yeah, don't worry, Pat. I know that you're a busy gentleman. This part's easy once you learn it. It's not very long. That's the only thing I can say, is that I think gradually I'm going to be, like, speedrunning this part. Because I'm going to start, obviously, just knowing... Like, well, what's the word? It becomes muscle memory, right? So that's what will probably... Ow! Fuck off, muscle memory. The only muscle memory I've got is because I've got frickin' frostbite, so my limbs can't even move. Next death, I'm definitely going to have to put a beer in the fridge. This is definitely going to be a 2-beer job. Not sure if I'm going to have time to do both versions of this level, but at the very least I want to get one version done. It's great that I got a flashback tape done, but, like, I don't know, I'd feel a little bit underwhelmed if a flashback tape is all I end on, to be honest. Out of all the people in the chat, I know that I know one or two of you have, but out of all the people in the chat, has anybody here 100%ed this game before, including the dev relics? Or just, like, write in chat, like, your general progress with this game, like how far you are through it, so I can see how many people are better than me. It's like when you are learning how to drive as a teenager, and you're like, man, some of the dumbest people I know how to drive. Surely I can learn myself. But for me, it's like, oh, surely if so many people who, like, literally bother to go 100%, it must be doable. Just platinums, I've done everything this game has to offer. Basically, anyone who has got even 100% in this game, not even 106%, like, I'm super impressed by. This is definitely not something I ever thought I would ever attempt. I still remember watching, like, Abdul's speedrun of it, just thinking, yeah, this game's not for me for completion. Here I am.
Winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
Right. Here we go, Captain Prick. Oh yeah. Okay, alright. Was that the hardest part? Probably. Do not bounce up right now. That'd be great. Okay. We have finally reached the top of Cortex's expectations. Half the gems are normal and inverted. Okay, so you and me, Pat, are about equal then on how far we are through the game. That makes me happy. A full-time dad, who also probably has a job. We're on the same kind of progress. Right. We were so focused on Cortex, kind of forgot what to do for Coco. Oh shit, we missed the box. Do not tell me that she's abandoned me. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking what? She abandons you if you miss that box. That is fucking shit. That is fucking shit. You miss that one box and you're fucked. That is a bitch move, man. That's next level bitchery. Right, I'm gonna go and wash my neck, put a beer in the fridge, and then go to the bathroom. I need time to process what the fuck just happened to me there, because that was shit. I'll read one last comment before I go. Did 106 plus devs on Switch and PC. Lewis is right, 106% is mainly about investing time to get better. Yeah, I agree with that. I think there are some bullshit moments in this game that are like needlessly difficult, considering it's supposed to be a children's game. You know, in the same way that Rayman, the original Rayman, was supposed to be a children's game. But yeah, if you are going to put 80 hours into it, then you're going to beat it, you know. I think in my case, I'm already at more than 40 hours into it, so I better be getting close. Just going to cover this while I go. My biggest gripe is mundane repetition.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Yeah, like I said, like people say, like kick inverted mode out of the game. That's like a step too far for me. I appreciate inverted mode. It's just it should be like you actually get the gems and you unlock an inverted mode kind of thing. There's like a reward system. But yeah, it should not be part of the main experience because even story-wise, it doesn't really make all that much sense, to be honest. You think the Toys for Bob made it for hardcore players? I feel like Toys for Bob just played the originals, or at least watched videos about the originals, and went a little bit 8-year-old with the game design. You know, like if you're 8 years old and you were designing a level, you basically know what 8-year-old you would design as a level. Be a little bit intense. So I feel like they had one of those kind of moments, to be honest. You cockwaffle. I think, yeah, like they maybe they saw the comments of like new age gamers, and by new age I don't mean what new age actually means. I mean like modern gamers. They watched people call Crash 1 the Dark Souls of platformers, and then they were like, "Oh man, this is what the game's reputation is. It's like a really fucking hard game. That's what the people want." Without realizing that the people who were calling it the Dark Souls of video games were the like the casual gamers. So yeah, casual gamers found OG hard, and they thought that it was the fans. Yeah, they thought that it was the casuals that they were catering to. Well, a casual gamer, when I think of a casual gamer, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Casual gamers typically are thought of as people that buy like a franchise game such as FIFA or like the NBA games, and maybe like 2 or 3 other games per year. So like there's often like segments on Angry Joe, for example, where people are complaining, Angry Joe himself is complaining about, he's complaining about the price of like games like Madden, baseball and basketball games. But what he doesn't realize is, and I'm not defending EA here by any stretch of the imagination, is that the people that buy those kinds of games most often, like that's their 1 out of 3 or 4 games that they buy per year. So like when they're thinking, oh, I'm dropping $80 on the same game I bought last year, it's like, as far as they're concerned, it's their entertainment for that year. So it's only when people who buy like, 10 to 20 video games per year start thinking about it. Like that's when it's like, oh, that's a lot to drop on a single game. If that makes sense. Ship happens is an anagram of shit happens. No ship, brother. The inverted mode in this game was definitely just filler. They're like, okay, we want to charge this price point for the game. Okay, how long does it take for us to beat the game without getting shit? Okay, it takes like 3 to 4 hours probably on your first playthrough to beat this game. Just beating the levels, right? Okay, if we just add some gems now, alright, that's added like another 20 hours. Okay, alright, if we add an inverted mode where we've got to do almost no work, just slap a filter on, change the placement of a gem, that's another 20 hours as far as they're concerned. I mean, how long did Caddy take on this game? Like 60 hours or something? Wumpa Lewis, I think, took like 80 hours. But Wumpa Lewis like also went for the Dev Relic, so that's part of what bumped him up a little bit. Ooh. Right, am I gonna get completely fucked over by this box again? That's a cruel ass box. No crap, that could have been brutal. Right, I've got to figure this one out. No, you twat. Right, I'm gonna go again because I need to practice this box because apparently it's causing me problems. Oh, that was bloody terrible. Watch, I'll get it this time. Look at that. Look at her. Sure, of course we get it that time, you fucking idiot. Oh, there's a checkpoint right... Not that the checkpoints matter because we have to redo shit. Do I want to keep going and practice the other boxes? Kind of, but also not really. I want to... Now that I know how to do this section, I kind of want to just keep doing it right. It's always the crash. I've actually only died twice on the crash section, and I've died maybe 4 times on the Cortex section so far. But yeah, my biggest fear is obviously going to be missing boxes later on, because I'm not going to be familiar. Like, usually I check that I found all of the boxes. But from what I remember from watching Prosafia Gaming is that I didn't really see any hidden boxes per se. I just saw boxes where you had to kind of do like a little bit of a thing. A little bit of like a puzzle. I didn't really see any boxes where it's like, oh, I might miss that. Oh wait, not yet. This way. Also, good job you keeping up with the ship happens meme. Appreciate it. Someone's got to do it and you are that guy. The worst part about this so far is doing this part again and again, because I don't like split-second decision making. Like, platformers are always about decision making, but it's not like most of the platforms are not a split-second as this particular jump here. See what I mean? That could have ended up like really bad. And it did, because I forgot not to hold A there. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game.
Bandicoots are en route. I must reach.
Yeah, this Cortex section obviously starts to feel tedious after a while. Because, like, yeah, the Cortex gameplay is just not very enjoyable. It's not fun to do, like, especially because I've been doing lots of relics, obviously. I'm just so used to doing levels quickly. And this is like the opposite of doing something quickly, playing as Cortex. Like, even if you know the level really well, Cortex just doesn't have the feel of a character that can move all that quickly. Yeah, he's got the dash ability, but like it has like a very slight knack to it, like a little bit of a cooldown, etc., etc. Doesn't usually go well when I do that wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. But yeah, I knew I was being optimistic to think I could maybe also do the inverted mode on this level. Like I said, when I watched Prosafia do it, I was like, oh man, this level actually might cause me a bit of problems. It's living up to that right now. I think this is what, like attempt number 6 or 7 at this point? Probably 7. I did think about adding an attempt counter into the levels, but then it's just one more thing that I have to do. So I'd kind of rather just keep focused on the game. Right, any nitros gonna do a last minute hop up? Look how freaking tight that is. Tighter than a tiny arena turn. My little big toe like caressed the hair of that nitro crate. Yes, Mew, I do. It was pretty therapeutic. Also, hello, Ragejet Noob. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. I apologize for the poor gameplay you are witnessing. Right, I got this without even trying after I died. I don't know why. Yeah! You just made it look that easy, Tooney. I'm gonna get another beer to celebrate making it to halfway through the level. Tighter than never mind. Yeah, do not bring Coco into this, you will be judged. Thank God, pig. Alright, let's continue with the level. Okay, right. Right, this is where it gets a little bit puzzly, and I was so impressed with Prosafia Gaming's platforming ability in this section. Not just because it's like a little bit difficult in the platforming area. He was just really damn quick about his platforming. Like, he would bounce off one thing, then onto the next thing with very minimal effort. Okay, we got a safe one there. Okay, let's figure this out. We just got that. Then we're gonna go over here, right? Onto the slidey slide. Choco. Yeah. Right, I believe you just have to hit one of these TNTs and it'll blow all of them up. Just be safe and check. Yes, it does. Right, then we're going this way. Thank God he does not just kill you by touching you. That looks like it could kill you, the fire, so probably not a good idea to drop down like that. Right, what are we waiting for here? Oh, alright. I think I know what I need to do here. That was not what I needed to do. But we'll do it. Okay, we need to go over here. Okay, this is bringing back some memories from an hour ago. Okay, we get that. That has done something. Can't really see. This is not nice. You definitely want to have full depth perception in situations like this. Get those. Just follow this down. Okay. Does this go to anything else that I've missed? Don't think so. We've already been this far. Okay. We are just going to take a time. But yeah, Presafia Gaming was like doing this like really damn quickly. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. Imagine if that's what ended you, that freaking TNT there. Oh, why? Why game? Right, let's wait for a stable place so I've got time to react. Okay, we get you. That's fine. I think there should be enough Wumpa Fruit without getting those, to be honest. I usually end up overcompensating for Wumpa Fruit. We still don't have a single Awwh. This level is so damn long as well, and we still don't have an Awwh. And these guys can kill you, man. Alright, safety first. Okay, let's just be slow here and figure shit out. Don't touch the fire, okay. Good to know. I suspected as much. You can't always tell what's going to be scenery or not. The fuck is going on here? That's a really, really high jump, right? Okay. That's knocked that down. Easy does it. Let's try that again. I'm not sure how I somehow did not collide with the box there. There we go. Alright, what's going on here? Got another puzzle. Yeah. Did I get him? Yeah! Ricky! Football! Oh, wait. Okay, alright. You want the middle one. It goes left, middle, slidey-widey. Oh, this level never ends, man. This level never ends. Well, the good news is, I think... I don't think this level has a bonus round. Which is nice. Right, what's going on here? Alright. Is this... Shit, it just keeps going. It doesn't end. Gosh, if I die now, I have to literally do all that Cortex shenanigan shit. All that slow moving... Oh, there's a nitro... Oh, the nitro will detonate that, so that's fine. Can ignore that one. Bang, bang. Okay. Yeah, let's just play it safe, ignore you. This actually causes me a little bit of problem with the timing. 2, 1. Okay, so it goes 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2. No! No! Oh. Knew it was going to fucking happen. It had to happen then, didn't it? Alright, well, I need to get the timing down for that, because that's going to happen again. I don't remember what I did even for this section on the original level. And then we make it the next fucking try, of course. Right, I'm going to finish this level because I'm near the end. And I want to check. I want to check that I've got all the boxes at this point. Why do I keep forgetting about that last thing? Good job I'm getting all these deaths out of the way now, right? You freaking... How did you not make it on there? What's wrong with you? All of this could happen in the real run as well. Fucking hell. Oh, look how close we were to the end as well. The end was right here. The end was freaking right here, dude. And I would have died anyway if that had been the end. Oh, that could cause a problem if you accidentally spin that guy into the box there, right at the end of the game. My lawyer would be hearing about it. I'd be more angry than Cole Jobst and Billy Mitchell. Then we got all the boxes, of course we did. Alright, well we've done almost everything. Now it's just a case of not dying. We've done everything else the level has to offer. Yeah, the most pointless Aku crate in existence. That needs to come. Like, as soon as you become Coco, preferably. That is long as well. Prosafia Gaming did it in like 7 minutes. In his like tutorial video.
I must reach
That is freaking long. No sexual jokes from me saying that, please. But yeah, I think the way it's going, it looks like Cortex, I think I've got Cortex down now. It really is just a case of doing those Coco sections well. It's just a shame, like, some of the more annoying Coco sections are literally, like, right at the end of the level. So, I'm expecting to have a few heartbreaks still to come, to be honest. Although, yeah, Cortex could still cause me problems like those nitro crates. You know, you've seen how close it has been to my toe touching the stuff. That could very, very easily happen at any point. I saw 2 Awwh crates. Are there 2? I'll look out again now, obviously, but I only remember seeing 1 right at the end, but you might be right.
On a cold winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
See what I mean? These Cortex sections can surprise you. Like that. They can surprise you. Like, especially because you know what you're going to do. But like I said, the worst part about doing the Cortex section is that one jump there is pixel... Like, not pixel perfect, but it's like really, really close to being pixel perfect that you need to do there. So, like, I'm definitely going to make that mistake a few times, I reckon. Doesn't matter how many times I practice it. I was being too quick. I just wish this was 2 separate levels. Cortex is 1 level, and then Crash is 1 level. That would be completely fine with me. Doing it all in one go, though. That's what's not so fine with me. There's so many things that can go wrong in this part of the level. Like, even getting stuck on a platform like that. That's all it takes. Luckily, I was able to recover then. Oh, freaking whatever the hell that was. Oh my goodness gracious me. Screw the insane relic, I hate it. It's the worst part of this game. Anyone who says platinum relics are the worst part of this game, I have words for you, sir. The worst part of this game is not doing it quickly. It's doing it and getting all of the boxes, because it's tedious. Very tedious. Did the enhanced version get rid of perfect relics, or are they still in it?
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
I see. Timeline levels also remove the crash sections. Based. Tales as the prophecy foretold.
On a cold winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
I don't like this section. I wish this one section didn't exist. It would help this level flow a little better for me. Because this part makes me a bit stressed out. Because that happens. That's what fucking happens. It's like, it's such a dumb section to have in a game because of the way that Cortex's dodge ability happens. It can like, he obviously does that weird stupid flapping of his arms thing, so it's like really difficult to time when he's actually gonna take control of his movement again. Damn, this is super boring. I freaking hate it. It's such a tedious thing to do. I don't know, like, I almost feel like I'd have more fun doing Crash Bash. I think I would. I think I'd have more fun playing Crash Bash minigames over and over again than doing this. You would, I did. Yeah, I think I would. With the exception of maybe like levels like Ring Ding, which are really, really fucking tedious and boring. And the Pogo levels, which I don't like. I feel like this is super tedious to do. This might have already reached the record of most attempts it's taken me to get the Insane Relic. This level might be #1 now. Not entirely sure. I know that was one of the marsh levels that took me quite a few attempts.
Have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
Tooney, this is just the beginning. What do you mean? The beginning of the level?
Just a few more steps and
Yeah, I died something like 12 times or something like that on one of the marsh levels going for it. I think that I must have exceeded that by now on this one. Okay, we got through to here. Alright. There's... Hopefully... There's a bit of dodgy stuff that goes on over here, right? We were discussing that last time we got here. But there's only, like, as long as I can get through the dodgy stuff, there's only one real point of the level now that's gonna really bother me. And you know what section it is, because it's the section that I died a lot on. Looking forward to the crop video in 5 months. Yeah, probably. Actually, no, I'll probably get there a lot sooner than you think. Because CTR is about to finish. So this will be a bit more of a focus once CTR is out the way. My plan is to catch up with the Crash 4 videos to the point where I'm up to in the game, and then I will also occasionally be playing the game offline so that I can speed up the process of getting through it. I've streamed every single Crash 4 level that I've done so far, but I'm hoping that that won't be forever, basically. I'm hoping that I'll get to the point where I catch up. What? What the fuck? What the actual fuck was that? This is why I don't like this game. This game is fucking shit, because all it takes is a piece of bad luck like that to happen. I don't even know what happened then. Is there an enemy there that I'm not aware of? You insta-dropped into the water. Exactly. I got screwed by the game. As if this game does... This is why I'm looking forward to having... this is one of the reasons why I'm going to be catching up with myself, you see, is because basically, obviously, I stream when I feel like it because, you know, I work, I have a relationship, whatever, you know, all the drill. So I don't stream that often, and that's why it's taking so long to get through this game. Once I've caught up, I will be able to sit down, play this in my own time as well, and just basically grind out the levels. You know, it still might take the same amount of time for each level as it would in a stream. That's probably the case. But I'll be doing it more frequently, so I will get through them faster, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll probably be caught up to where I am now in a couple of months, I should imagine, with the videos. My target is to release 1 or 2 per week. So if I'm doing 1 or 2 per week, in a few months I should have caught up to where I am now. Hey, Alex. Feels weird seeing your YouTube name like that, because I'm used to your Discord of the cool guy in the sunglasses. So it almost feels like talking to a different person. Thing is, I don't even know how I'm going to avoid that. Like, how can I prepare for instantly dying like that? That was... that felt like uncontrollable. Like it just happened to me. It wasn't like a mistake I made. The game just decided, I'm going to kill you now. Still a cool guy. Well, I'm playing as a cool girl. Emphasis on cool, given the nature of the level that we're playing. It's not going well. I got through the flashback tape. It was a pretty hard flashback tape, but that took about 22 minutes. And I've been on this level ever since, and I don't know how long this has been going for. I think it's got to be more than an hour at this point on this level. Shh. I've still got the woman, the woman mask. There might still be a chance, because this happened to me earlier. Okay, alright, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Little bit of luck for a change from Crash 4, that's a rarity. Right, game, please don't insta-kill me on this section again, that would be great. Yeah, Von Clutch, why can't we be playing tag team racing? I think I would honestly also be having more fun trying 100% tag team racing. That's something I've never done before as well. Never done that. Probably not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's probably okay. I've not like... Ooh, I've not heard good or bad things about 100%ing tag team racing, to be honest. It's just a forgotten about category, really. It's fun in my opinion. Well, that's good to hear. Probably be something that like I would love to stream, to be honest, because that would be casual. My streaming career so far has mainly been Crash 4, right? For the recent times, and Crash 4 is obviously stressful. So probably be a nice break, to be honest, from the tedium of Crash 4. Right. I'm going to go for a straight double jump there. Like, I think what killed me, I don't know for sure, is that the game obviously sees me slide jump, and it decided that I hit the death plane a little bit. What the fuck happened there? Nearly died. Please tell me I've not missed any boxes behind there. Hopefully not. This was my favourite overall world, the snow levels, trying to list them off the top of my head. I'm glad that you like them, Adam. I'm really, really struggling to like this level. I think I struggled a lot on the original version of this level as well, so it's not like it's just because Cortex is being tacked on. To answer your question, no Amsk, I am on the dinosaur level. You are correct. That's true. But I unlocked Cortex, if you recall correctly, from the last level I did in the Dino World was me unlocking Cortex. So I've obviously got to go back in time to do the Cortex levels. I got caught on an invisible wall there. That could have been next level bullshit that maybe would have made me rage quit. Yeah, I've got another dinosaur level. I think I've got 2 dinosaur levels still to do, actually. I think I've got, yeah, I've only done 2. I've done the first one and then the Cortex one, so I think so. Alright, this part also caused me a little bit of problems. Had to figure some shit out here. Right, what did I do here? I don't actually remember. Oh, actually, I do remember. I think I remember. It was that. Yeah, that was it. And then wait for the middle. Okay, alright. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Come on. Alright, we're at this part. All that shit. All that shit, and I'll probably die at this part. Frick. I don't want to do this part, Mew. Can you fly to Vietnam tomorrow and like I'll just leave the computer running for you to come and do this part for me. This next section is heartbreaking stuff because I know I'm gonna die. Please. Please. The first jump, I know. It's the second jump that I kind of panic on. I know what I need to do. It's just actually doing it makes me freaking terrified. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, where's my other Awwh mask? Didn't I have an Awwh mask last time I was here? Please tell me I've not missed an Awwh. Please tell me I've not missed an Awwh. Oh, that was a P Awwh. Okay. Because if I slide this, I will die. If I spin this, I might die. It's a 50-50, you're right. I might die here from the game. I'm sure. I don't want to do this. Why can't I put down a save state here? Because this deserves a save state. Because if I die here, the game has fucked me. That is Russian roulette, boys. That was Russian roulette there. It's the final countdown. I am not doing the inverted today. If I get to the end of this level right now, I'm not doing inverted today. I'm sorry. I can't put myself through this again. I'm so stressed right now. I can't remember what I need to do here. Don't die, pro tip. Tell you who else needs a tip. This box actually killed me, didn't it? Earlier, this part actually killed me earlier. This box can actually murder you. So I need to be really careful here. You say that, dude, but I've literally got on footage me standing completely still and still dying. Trust me, bro. I'm not memeing you here, like, and some people in this chat will have seen it happen to me as well. It's on my YouTube channel, actually. You'll see it if you actually, yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, you will see. There was a time, well, there was a couple of times actually where it's happened. I know the idea is to stand still, but trust me, it has happened several times where I'm literally like this. I've literally showed the camera on chat. Here we go, and then blew up. Right, I'm waiting for the stable. Strong and stable government, says Theresa May. I didn't get a strong and stable. Whoosh! We got an Aki-Baki. We might live to see. Yeah. I mean, there is also a couple of times where I have been able to successfully slide underneath the TNTs or nitros in those circumstances, and it's been fine. But equally, there have been times where that's not happened. Right, what's going on with this? There's a bit of a thing going on then. Hang on. What's going on here? I don't remember. Let's just follow this back. Right, we've got that crate, so that's fine. Beep, beep, beep. Has anyone seen any boxes that I've missed right now? That'd be great if you could let me know now before I cry. Alright, we're going to wait for that boat to come around again a little bit. Yeah. Come on. Think we got it? Think we got it? Alright, that can be controlled from above, right? Someone was right who mentioned it earlier. They were correct. I think it was Matty who mentioned there are 2 Aku-Akus in this level. Three boxes left, and they are the 3 down here. Alright, I don't want to mess this up, so please, can you remind myself? Can you remind me, please? This means a lot to me. I can just drop straight down after this, right? I can just, like, walk to the right here and drop straight down onto those 3 crates. Is that what I did last time? I feel like that's what I did last time. I just dropped down for the final 3 crates. Oh, they're not there. Why aren't they there? They were there last time, but they're not this time. That's weird. I seem to recall at the end of the last clip, I just dropped down there and broke those 3 boxes, but they've actually remained missing. That could have killed me. Ah, I see. Okay. We should do it then, right? As long as I don't do something really ridiculous here. Like accidentally head bash a platform, you know. The stuff that I'm famous for. I don't accidentally fall in the water, so we're going to crawl to the finish here. I don't accidentally stupidly fall in the water. I was so sure that if I'd have just walked to the end there in joy, I may have fell off. Oh, gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Fuck, that was scary shit. That was a hard level, man. That was really freaking hard. I have still got 40 minutes left. I honestly thought that might take the whole thing. And I don't need to do this again without dying, so there is that. Let's fucking go. Let's get inverted out of the way now, while I still remember the level. Because if I come back to this in 2 weeks, I'll probably have to relearn it.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Ah, my eyes. Where, like, but because I have to wake up early tomorrow because I'm taking my wife back to her hometown. So I can get a new one. Just kidding. Just for a visit. Can you just tell me where the gem is on this one so that I can just get it over with? I know that this will be the first time me just outright asking where it is. But I've kind of got to make sure that I finish by midnight, to be honest. Oh, what's the bet? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I must have missed this. I was too busy, like, dying of heart attack. Okay, now my bet. I'm doing the dev times and it's not a velo time. Oh, can you please record that, pig? Be a great moment. Also, thank you for the super chat. You, sir, are my first super chat. So thank you so much for that. Wow, that's amazing, man. I got a super thanks this morning. My first ever super chat. First ever super thanks. First ever payout by YouTube. Nearly 900 subs. This has been a fantastic week. You can't miss it. Okay, yeah, I will be going for all the boxes because I need that obviously for completion. All right, that's good to know then. At least it was a box that like I would have found anyway, so I feel a little bit less bad about like asking for help on it. Well, wherever you end up doing, I will support you 100%. 106% I will support you. The worst part about the stage that I've just done, though, like doing that and getting the perfect relic, is that I know for a fact that that is not the worst that this game has to offer. I know that there's a lot worse coming up very soon. Rush Hour, that's right. Rush Hour and also... what's the other one? There's Rush Hour and the dinosaur one, which is really confusing with its layout. And if you saw my boulders thing today, you'll know that I'm really crap at, like, remembering patterns. So, yeah. Those are the key ones. I was really bad at Cortex Castle as well, just doing that normally. Toxic Tunnels is one that everyone warns me about because of the hidden gem path. So yeah, there's a lot to not look forward to in this game, which is why I'll be doing a lot of work probably off stream, because I fear that if I only wait for streams, this won't be done until 2026. So I'm doing it for you guys, I promise. I know I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy watching me suffer, but... yeah, and the most annoying part's right at the end, so you can be a complete pro. There's also, like, isn't there, like, 600 boxes in Rush Hour? Everyone always says Crash Landed. I always get confused with Crash Landed and the one where you're running on that treadmill of aircraft crates that are falling off. I always get those two mixed up. Crate Escape, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, I can't picture what Crash Landed looks like. Is that one of the dinosaur levels? The alien levels. Then yeah, I legit can't picture what that level even looks like, funnily enough. I'll be there soon. I say soon enough. I'll be there in like 6 months, don't worry. Hopefully less. Alright, we got a death. I was gonna say, man, imagine if I got the perfectly insane relic on this. Which has happened a few times, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, no. Ice skating pro, by golly. But yeah, it's so liberating when you're not restricted to one life, because it makes you feel like you can take risks. Which is just way more fun. This game is way more fun when you feel like you can take risks. Because it just makes the levels flow better. When you know that you've only got one shot, though, it kind of spoils it a little bit. I mean, look at that. Like, I would have been pissing my pants if that was the other way around. Right, I think this is where people are saying the gem is, because that's the only bouncy crate I've seen so far. Oh, yep, there it is. Good guess. Miss the good old days of winding up drunk and then doing Twin Sanity. Those are the good days. Toys for Bob and bouncy crates. Yeah, whoever, I bet you whoever like puts all the hidden gems above those bouncy crates, like his bathroom mat is a bouncy crate. So every time he takes a dump, he's just filled with glee. Alright, here we go. That was smooth. Look how smoothly you do it when you literally can just not give a fuck. Armadillo. Ah, our old nemesis. Can we get you first try? Nope. Can we get you second try? Oh, it's this one. That was not even the right one. Yes, we mastered it. It only took 84 years. Lovely jablate. We've, like, turned this level into our bitch. Yes, we've died once, but once. We've turned this level into our bitch when we just feel free. So we've still got 3 lives left to play with, I believe. One, two. Yeah, we got two lives to play with. Ah! He said he speaks, he dies. He speaks, he dies. Has to happen. 2 lives left to play with, he says. Ah! That's a good joke. Prefer not to have to redo this level again just for the 3 death thing, to be honest. It's a bit of a tedious thing to have to waste time on. It's easy, but because it's so easy, it's pointless. Or be careful with the insta-kill death plane that's obviously below. But yeah, this is looking promising so far. I think we're going to make it. Rah. Don't know what I was waiting for there. Okay, right, what we're doing. Okay, we're off to the left. Bang on you. Bang you. Ask for consent first. Go over to the right. Oh shit, there's a box over there that I've missed. Frick. We're going back. Coolio. Sweet. Okay, nice. We don't talk about nitro processing. Oh gosh, yeah, that's another level I'd forgot about. Name rings a bell. Try to go for perfect relic on inverted second try. Saves a lot of time. Yeah, ideally, yes. Unfortunately, I've already failed that because I've died twice at this point. But yes, you're right. It would have saved time if I got it the first time around. Good recovery, Toonie. You're welcome, Toonie. Has to be it, right? Has to be it. Fuck. I have missed a shit ton of boxes. What boxes have I missed? Did you guys see what boxes I missed? I feel like I got everything. Genuinely don't know what I missed there. I don't get it. I feel like I got every single box that I came into contact with. But that's what? That's 8 boxes. How have I missed 8 boxes? How? How is that possible? I fear it's the Cortex section. Did you miss the TNTs? Don't think so. There's only 2 TNTs, you see. Yeah, it was the TNTs. What TNTs? What TNTs did I miss? Earlier? The fuck? What? How much earlier? Like, what TNTs did I miss? Oh shit, the TNTs that are way off to the side, right? Oh, fuck a doodle doo. Oh, for frig's sake. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. Probably should have just finished the run then, so that I'd only have to focus on the boxes. Bit of a mistake. You see, because I might die a 3rd time now. I will die a 3rd time. Oh, for frig's sake, that's so shitty. That's such a dumb thing to miss.
Bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Need to remember where that TNT section is then, because apparently I missed it really easily. Frick, Mahoney! Double prick, Mahoney! Fuck, I'm tilting. No, I shouldn't have bothered with this freaking invert thing. Just gone to bed. Had a happy life. But yeah, I should have at least just finished the level, got the no death thing out the way, and then I could literally just focus on the boxes. Really stupid of me to restart the level when I was literally right at the end at that point.
On a cold winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
Nearly. Frickin' hell. That was a close one. Glowing box mod is a lifesaver. Tell you what, the real lifesaver would be Sparks from Spyro 2. Shows you wherever you're missing Wumpa Fruit. Ooh, spicy. Right, where are those bastard TNTs then? It's in this section, isn't it? Somewhere, I think. There they are, the little bastards. I knew it. Frickin' hell. How did I miss that? They're so damn... Like, if I was standing here, they're so damn blatant as well. I must have gone off to the right, picked up this box, and then completely forgot about it. It's the only logical explanation. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, this is it. It's all 8. I only got myself to blame. Alright, let's let this ride me back. Sounds weird. Let us ride us back just so I can be absolutely sure. Looks to be fine. I believe I was whistling the Harry Potter theme tune when I got to this section last time. Fuck. I'm old. The deja vu. Just hope I don't get copyrighted by JF Rowling. That was shit. Alright, well at least that's why I got that checkpoint, believe it or not, was just in case that happened. Alright, come on, don't do this to me now. I've only got 1 life left in me already. Don't do this to me now. It's not fair. I've got places to be in the morning, please. Glad that didn't blow up the TNT there. That was a bit of a risk, to be honest. Right, we must have everything at this point. 76. Surely that's everything. Also take a moment to appreciate Matty actually going back and checking on the last run what it was I missed. Saved me a lot of hoo-ha. Sweet. Yeah, I would be on my way to bed right now, but it's all good. I've got about 20 minutes of awake time left anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world just yet. I'll be playing it a little bit close for time if I need to go back through again for the what's it called? The 3 death thing if I die here. Please tell me I didn't miss any boxes there, I hope not. I hope you get better soon, dude. Sorry to hear that. As someone who is frequently ill, I always sympathize with other people who are frequently ill. What is the point of that mask? That's so silly. What are you going to lose it to? Right, please. There we go. Alright. Oh, we got Fuzzy Crusader. Let's try that skin out. Alright. Done first try, I wish. I think I died twice, sadly. Alright, let's see. Oh, I get it, the Lewis meme. I almost forgot about that meme. It's been so long since those streams, I forget these things. Alright, what we got over here? Fuzzy Crusader. Bit of a lame costume, not gonna lie. Has this got a relic? Oh, it has. Let's get this relic over with. I'm not going to try for too long. I'm only going to try for 10 minutes to get this relic. If I can't get it in 10 minutes, I'm going to have to bail on it, to be honest.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
What? Oh yeah, that falls. That's why. Cobblestone relic, that's right, here we go. Oh, it looks like I took the slow way there, actually. Oh, okay, we're fine. Oh yeah, Nitro Detonator, we'll destroy that. Can ignore that next time. Why, game? I jumped. I jumped, man. Alright, we'll leave you for the thing. Fortunately, we lost our wacky Buki mask a little bit earlier than I would have hoped. Oh, for fuck's sake, the head banging really pisses me off. You always expect you're going to go right through it, but you don't. Alright, this is maybe my last attempt, and then I'll have to maybe come back to this another time. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Come on. Yeah, that was pretty fast. That was pretty speedy. That's always on a bad cycle, apparently. You. Oh, yeah, fuck this, man. That's shit. I'm out. Fuck this. I ain't doing that again. That's bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Alright, well, I'll have to tackle the relic next time I stream because, yeah, I need to go to bed now because I've got to be awake in about 6 hours. But yeah, thank you all, as always, so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video and next stream. Great to speak to you guys, as always. Invisible relic, yeah. Didn't even get the cobblestone. This is the first time you're seeing Tooney sign off without even getting the cobblestone relic. That's right. Later, guys.